Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jim, and I'm recording from my city of residence, which happens to be Livingston, Montana. Now, in the background there, hopefully you can see an e-bike. It's a Cyrusher Kuattro, and one of the reasons why I bought this bike a couple of weeks ago was to help me make YouTube videos. I never stated this on my channel, but it was one of my goals. I wanted to be able to go around and take various clips of things because I believe from a bicycle I can get a perspective that's much closer to the earth, much closer to the ground, stuff that you would normally just drive by. Now you know what I'm saying is correct. So today is my first official video that I'm doing with this bike. Don't expect me to be driving down the road with my hair on fire and all that kind of stuff, because that's not what I bought an e-bike for. And I don't plan on doing too much recording from the e-bike itself, just simply because I just barely first learned how to run it and all that stuff. Right now I'm in a park that's north of my home, it's about exactly a block away. And they use this park for volleyball and God knows what I think they've got a dog walk here. Real nice sidewalks around it and everything, but that's what I'm doing. I think they play baseball out here and whatnot, but all I'm doing today is just running around taking a few clips around Livingston here, whatever I decide to do. And by the way, I wanted to say hello to Redhead. She wants me to do this kind of outside stuff because she has trouble getting outside or whatever have you. So here you go, sweetheart. I don't know if I can do you any good, but I'm trying. Let's move on to the next scene. Stop burning daylight. Now I'm just taking off right from where I quit on the last scene. Take a look at my e-bike right here. I've done a lot of upgrading on it, but that's a movie file for another day. I'm not going to get into that because I'm not completely done. But I just thought one thing I did want to show you that's kind of funny. I did a shorts on this, but I don't like them shorts because of the way I have to use my camera. But anyway, there's something that's kind of funny. Here is a license plate. Oh no, he's got a specialized license plate. Check that out. Check that out. Anyway, let me show you out here. This is kind of what this country looks like that I live in. So, yeah, let me swing around this park here. It's a real nice park. It's on the northwest corner of Livingston, Montana. Can't remember the name of this park. It's plastered all over the place, but I got picnic tables here and soccer goals, and I think they play some baseball out here and whatnot have you. So anyway, there you go with all that. Okay, on to the next scene, please. Well, I'm sure glad that I'm not too far from my home because I got a loose seat that I must go tighten up. That seat right there, the main clamp underneath got loose on me. But anyway, here's just one of the stops along the way. I'm actually just straight across from my house. You might as well just say a half a block away, but this is the view I have off of my deck. I live up on a street called Montana Street, and I've had people on YouTube say, geez, Jim, aren't you scared that you're gonna, the people know where you live and all that? No, I'm not. I have a good friend of mine, his name is Gaston Glock. Anyway, I don't want to get into all that, but somebody wants to do the wife and I harm, they're barking up the wrong tree. That's what I can guarantee you, but here's a little look. This is right there in the middle of your screen is Paradise Valley. That's going up there towards Yellowstone National Park. There's a bunch of weird little towns up there. Tom Minor Basin, Immigrant, Prairie, Montana, Chico Hot Springs, stuff like that. Very well then. Oh, and by the way, I am really sorry about this wind. You can see that tree right there. Take a look at that. When you live in this country here, you deal with the wind. It's just that simple. Okay, let's move along on this little mini journey. Very well, and here I am. Back over here, I see I'm about 5 or 6 blocks away from my house. On the northwest side of Livingston still. I'll show out this way. Now, one thing a kid's got to be careful of, I didn't think much about this, is when I bought this bike, is dogs. Man, Livingston, Montana is a dog town. Everybody and their dog has a dog. And I am sure there's going to be a time or two where I'm going to get more than likely a fight. My dog is going to want to tear my leg off. Maybe, maybe not. But anyway, here's Livingston, Montana. I'm over on the northwest corner, kind of looking over the city. It's a very cloudy, very windy day today. But I figured I better get a little footage in here, or whatever have you, because you never know what the weather's going to do here. Let me take it around about 360 degrees. Anyway, I got me a new selfie stick that works pretty good here. I've got some ways to hold the camera, but I still haven't got all that worked out. So you're gonna have to forgive me. You know, I realize this video doesn't mean much, but it does to me, because there was a lot of planning and a lot of work that went into what I'm trying to produce here, which is a few files here and there from this e-bike. So anyway, let's just move on to the next scene. That's about the best I can do here. Oops, I turned the camera off, sorry. Look at that guy. I almost ran into him coming down Montana Street. Come on, feller. Get up and do a dance for me. Look at that guy. Look at that 3-4 point. I'd like to try to get over by him. So he's camping out here by this big old excavator, or whatever this piece of machinery is. Look at that piece of machinery here. They're doing some work here. This property's sold, I know. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Come on, fellas. Come on, guys. No. Come here. Come here. Come on, guy. There he goes. Catch him. So on the run. I spooked him. Well, that was about all I could do. Man, I'll tell you, that was quite a wrestling match. I didn't even have a selfie stick or a tripod on this iPhone of mine here, but I just do the best I can. You know what I mean? Sure you do. Very well then, I think it's getting good enough for my recording. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to climb this hill right here. This is a very steep hill just on the west side of my property. I don't know what the grade is, but they don't want people going up and down in the winter time. But I'm going to see if I can make it up there. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm more likely going to have to use pedal assistance. I don't think I can do it with e-power alone. I just know one thing, I've got to quit for today. The reason being is because it's windy and people are being very, very noisy. It's one thing. It's one thing you find out when you get out on a bike like this, just how noisy that people are. So let me see if I can climb this hill, but I'm not going to record it. Too difficult. Well, I'm out of breath, but here's the hill I just climbed up. Like I say, if a person wants hilly terrain to ride e-bikes, Montana's a state to be in, I guarantee you. I made it up that hill just fine, even though I forgot to put my kickstand up. That grade is very, very steep, I guarantee you. Yeah, this is just west of my home, about a block. Sunrise Drive, in case you want to know, but you probably don't. Anyway, I am getting tired. I haven't done too much pedaling, but I'm still getting used to the electronics on this goofy thing. I tell you, man, them Cyrusher sending me this bike with no manual for the electronics made my life a living hell. It's just as simple as that. I'm hand holding this iPhone. I hope you can see me. I need to get off of here because this wind is bugging the crap out of me. I hate recording in the wind. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. We shall see you on down the trail, and adios, my friends. Shoo!